well. This is my recommended way that I think people should play, because if you start pulling, and you just started the game, you're gonna get characters who you can't even use in combat, and that kind of sucks, especially as you start unlocking things like bounties. So imagine this is like Act 1 through 4, with the most minor spoilers and the most investment in why people love these characters so much. My recommendation is download. You'll get all those like newbie, beginner-friendly specials, and then play until Chapter 4. Keep in mind that you can only get experience by doing daily missions, so this will take about 2 to 3 days if you're playing like a few hours a day, but you can get to like Chapter 4, and then that level cap really starts to slow down, and you kind of have to wait. But Chapter 4 is really where the game and the lore changes, and if you want the same investment of like, well, I don't see why Silas is a big deal, but you kind of want to see why Silas is a big deal, because you can skip ahead in the story, but they tell you like I think Chapter 4 is the safest spot to skip. So if you play until Chapter 4, then you go to Long-Awaited Revelry. Start that. You can honestly, you can go all the way to the end of this first one. Recruit Silas. You'll kind of understand his deal. You'll understand the main character's motivation to like hate him, to be his enemy, to see him dead. Skip Prologue to Tomorrow completely. Then go to Vanishing Sky, this Act 4 kind of thing, and get Caleb. Within less than a week, you'll have all 5 characters, and do Caleb just long enough to have him be able that you can dress him up and things like that, because then you can figure out kind of who's your favorite, what combat, you can bring him into combat, you can start bringing him on, all these battle missions, the bounty hunt, the trials, those things like that. You can start leveling them while you're still getting those beginner player rewards. Thank you so much. Yeah, I hope this helps. This is that's my, I think, best way to navigate it, and it's the best way I think to navigate the story without spoiling yourself too bad. So the key part with this though is once you get Caleb, just stop completely. Like I didn't even finish Vanishing Skyward, and I still have the second part of it unlocked. I'm still on Prologue to Tomorrow, and then just now do your daily missions and go at it in order. And when you finish the full Under Deepspace, just replay it through, and you'll still enjoy it, but now you'll have a lot more investment in it, in the story. It's what I did. I didn't want to wait because I got Silas as my first 5-star, and then I couldn't use him in combat, and that was really frustrating for me.